All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Today should be a fun day. We're gonna winch some largemouth out of the thickest garbage you've ever seen. It is super, super thick and nasty, but there are largemouth in there. That's kind of early now. It's only like 7:30 in the morning, but if that sun gets a little higher, the bass will push into this heavy cover. So we might be a little slow in the morning, but it'll pick up and we'll catch a handful of nice fish out of here. I'm sure of that. It don't maybe look as thick on the camera, but I'm telling you, this stuff is nasty. This is the thickest stuff I fish. So anyway, I've mumbled long enough. Let's catch some fish. Got it. This is why you need 65-pound braid. I might have missed it. That's why you have to use literally 65 to 70-pound braid. Look at that, I brought through. There we go. You got to bring him through the thickest stuff. And he's got it choked. Awesome. There's a good one. Happy about that. There we go. All right, believe it or not, that was like a 14-inch fish. That was like reeling in an anchor. It had so much stuff around it. And he come off right after I got the weeds off of him. Wild. Oh, that's a giant, folks. Oh, please don't come off. This is why you have to have freaking 70-pound braid, 65-pound braid. He's on there. Holy cow, look. It's a giant. It's an absolute stud. I want you to look what's in here. Look at that. Look what he was in. You can see, got him in the corner of the mouth. He wasn't hooked very well, but he couldn't fight. He couldn't fight because of all the muck and stuff. So when you're fishing this super, super heavy stuff, when they get it and you give them that little bit of time, set that hook and keep them as high as you can. They get tangled up in all this stuff and you're golden. That is a pig. Probably a 4-pounder. Like, seriously, just because it says 75-pound braid or 65-pound braid doesn't mean that you can just pick stuff like this up. You've seen, I couldn't boat flip him. It would have broke the braid. I had to get down there and kind of hug him and get him in. I don't know, maybe some people think you can boat flip 10 pounds of weeds with a 4-pound bass. I wouldn't do it. Look at this. It's incredible. And again, you seen the old Yoders Custom rod with the loose Super Duty on it. Wrenched them right out of there. Had to put a little back into it, but we got them. Got him. Not bad. Little keeper. Coolest bite ever. I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you heard it, but he come pouring out of the cover. I was reeling it back in and struck at it twice. Little bitty aggressive dude. That was awesome. Got him. I don't know how big he is. He is winched. Oh, he might not come out. I'm telling you, he's so winched in this stuff, I don't know if I can bring him out with a 65-pound braid. I let him get too low. Here he comes. I got him. Oh, fat little guy. Look at that stuff. I'm telling you, make sure you have the right equipment. What a fish. Holy cow. Look at this short stubby dude. That is a 14-inch, and he is probably 6 or 7 inches wide. What a build on a fish. Got him. That's a good one. Hooked him in the bottom. Weird hook set. Biggest. That's a biggest. Oh, I lost him. That was a big one. He was way out there. Don't get discouraged by missing him, even though I'm pretty aggravated. I mean, you can see right there why. He smoked it and hailed it. I couldn't penetrate a hook. That's all there is to it. You're gonna have that when you're fishing this kind of stuff. It sucks though. Chasing. This guy hit it 3 times. Color switch was the way to go. This guy hit it 3 times. Hit it once, knocked it about 3 foot in the air, hit it again, and did the same thing. And then the last time he barely got it. Another weird hook set. You don't generally get them in the bottom. Turn it inside out. Looks like there are all these little stumpy guys in here feeding on shad. Another 14-incher, probably goes 1.5 pounds though. Second coolest bite of the day, that's for sure. Got him. That's a good one. That's a good sized fish there, boys and girls. That is a stud.
3-pounder, which is a stud for me.
Good fish there. I'm pumped about it. That's gonna do it, I think. It's hot. All right, that's it. That was pretty fun. Now, most of these natural lakes around here are gonna have areas like that where the lake is just matted up and grassed up. And this technique works at all of them. I just suggest don't ever use anything under 50-pound braid if you're frogging, my opinion. I like to go 65 or better, because it's always nice when you hook into a fish and you see it surround itself in 10 pounds, literal 10 pounds of that muck. You're really confident. You don't have any worry that that knot's gonna break or that line's gonna break. You can kind of wrench them in. So, and a good rod. Thanks to Chester Yoder and Yoders Custom Rods, I have myself a good rod, a nice heavy rod. It's got a really soft tip, as you can see, but when that backbone kicks in, I can winch them out of there, no problem at all. You just got to put a little back into it. And I got that on a Lew's Super Duty with a 721. You like a fast reel, 721's not too bad. A little faster would have been nice to keep them up on top like that, but 721 I'll take because this thing has the winching power. You don't have to worry about anything slipping. So that's what I use. That was fun. Like I said, it's that time of year. I'm thankful the spawn is over and we can get into some normal, regular fishing, even though it's going to be hot. But like I said, that was fun. And that's it. Get out and catch some frogfish. It's about the best thing, the most fun you can have fishing, in my opinion. So, till next time.